Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another video here. Today I have a swatch and review for you of the Sweet and Sour Perfect Pruglies collection. This is a 5-piece gross greeny yellow brownie undertone type of collection, which you know is right up my alley, and I love sweet and sour, so like double for that. I picked this up on early release when I was at Polish and Beauty Expo. These are actually releasing on August 1st on the Sweet and Sour website, and they will be $13 a piece, so you can pick those up there if you see anything you like from today's video. As soon as I saw the swatches of this go live, I knew it was like made especially for me. The names, the colors, the whole concept, as you guys will see as this video goes on, very much my vibe. If you're not into super ugly or like prugly or just like gross greens in general, this may not be the collection for you, but I encourage you to watch anyways because you might actually find something that sparks your interest. These are a little bit sheerer as well. So during my swatch and review, you will see on the full hand swatch, on my pinky and ring finger, I did use a blurring base, and then on my pointer and my middle finger, I just did a couple coats over my natural nail so that you guys can see the difference in the use of a blurring base with some of these, because I know some people like these types of colors, but they're not super into sheers, and that's okay. I think on shorter nails, you wouldn't really notice as much, but because my nails are getting a little bit on the long side, you can definitely see some nail line. So with all that said, why don't we hop right into the live swatches, and I will show you pictures of the full hand swatches, and then I will give you more about my thoughts and feelings at the end. First up, we have That's Actually Really Pretty, which is described by the maker as a chartreuse crelly base with purple and red shimmer. And all of these are going to swatch kind of sheer. I'm only doing 2 coats, but in the full hand swatch, you'll be able to see on my pinky and my ring finger, they will be swatched over a blurring base. Now on this one, I did notice that there wasn't really anything to notice. The blurring base, I don't think did much for this particular polish, but the rest of them, I can see a difference. It's an eye of the beholder kind of thing, and it is described as a brownish orange crelly base with a green shimmer and silver hollow flakies. Now, all of these with that shimmer, depending on the angle, it can really, really be apparent, or if you look at it in the right way, it is a little bit sheerer. You know, it lends to that. You can see my nail line. This one, you definitely see that brownish orange and that green playing together in the most disgusting way. This is Prugly is my middle name, described as an olive green crelly base with an orange gold green shimmer. Now, you may look at the full hand swatch and say this one kind of looks like the chartreuse one from earlier. That's actually really pretty. I feel like this one is more shimmer heavy, whereas the other one is more of a jelly. So this one, the added shimmer makes it a little bit darker. Then we have Ugly Who, and this is a yellow jelly base with pink, bronze, gold, green, and purple blue multi-chrome flakies. A lot of multi-chrome flakies in here. Not enough to cover that visible nail line, but enough to pack a punch, and depending on the angle, they really, really reflect the light. And as you can see over the blurring base, it does make a difference, especially with this flaky one. I think it made the most difference here. And then this is It's Hideous. I love it. I love this name. It is everything. Like I say this all the time. And this one is described as a dark olive base with blue shimmer and black flakes. And with this direct lighting, you can't entirely see the shimmer. Like you can see it in one spot and it looks like I'm only putting shimmer in one spot on my nails. But when you look at it under a different light from various angles, you can see right here quite a impactful shimmer, and the blurring base helps. So what did you guys think of this collection? Have I converted anybody to Prugly polishes yet? I mean, I hate the word Prugly. I feel like it's hard to say. I just like to call them ugly, and they're ugly with love. I say it from the heart. You know what I mean? So I guess let's just dive right in. As far as the theme goes and the names and everything, it's all very cohesive, and you guys know that's very important to me, even though it doesn't really matter. But the Perfect Pruglies as a collection name, and then, you know, these are very kind of what your average person would probably call ugly. They're unusual in finish and like shimmer combination, just not something you'd see on the mainstream market. And that's what intrigues me about them. And then the names, I swear, like the one, it's hideous. I love it. Like, how many times have I said that, you know? And that's actually really pretty, you know? These are just, they're really funny, very like self-aware. And that's what I like about Sweet and Sour is they do have some like grosser, weirder collections. They did have one centered around poop, and I was like, I'm not here for that. Even though the colors were pretty, I just couldn't do it. But I respect them for it. As far as a favorite goes, I just don't think I can choose one. I don't know. I love the shimmers because I love a Sweet and Sour shimmer. Like they just do a really good shimmery, sheerish polish. You know I'm a flaky queen, so I love the flaky. And then this one's like a shimmer, but it's got like some like silver hollow flecks running through it. And then this one is just funky. This one reminds me of like some BKLs that I bought before, where it's like kind of a jellyish, sheerer base loaded with a high contrast shimmer and some flakes. And it just has a very like gooey slime look on the nail. So I love all 5 of them. I feel like I needed all 5 of them. I will wear all 5 of them. I want to wear them all as a Skittle. I think maybe that'll be my next manicure. I don't know. But I do really, really love these polishes. As far as the applicability of the polishes, I wouldn't say that I had any actual issues or problems. Just one thing I noticed is with the blurring base that I used, it worked for 4 of the 5 polishes. I noticed a significant or at least noticeable difference between the no blurring base versus blurring base nails, except for with one that's actually really pretty. To my eye, I could not see a difference between the blurring base nails and like the non-blurring base nails, which is fine for me, but I don't know why that is. I've never had that happen before. I thought it was really strange, but it's such a perfect, gross, chartreusey, greeny yellow. It's got that orangey to purple shimmer flip in there. I love it. If you are a gross green lover, if you are a Pruglies nail polish lover, this is definitely the collection for you. And not only is this the collection for you, this is the brand for you, because they have a really good balance of releasing stuff like this and then really beautiful, you know, like, I guess you could call them like more standard colors, or colors that your average Joe would think are actually pretty. If you haven't tried Sweet and Sour, I definitely recommend it. Like I said, August 1st, these release on the Sweet and Sour Lacquer website. I'll link it down below so that you guys can hop over there if you want to check it out. And they will be $13 a piece. I'm not sure if they're going to bundle them and do like some kind of bundle thing or not, but I do know that individually they will be $13 according to the post that I saw. So that is going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what was your favorite. If you are a Pruglies lover, if you're a Pruglies hater but you watched the video anyway, let me know down below because I appreciate you sticking around all the same, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.